Hey y'all, my name is Ashley and today I'm going to be sharing my 24 favorites from 2024, but I'm doing it a little bit differently because it's not just products that were new in 2024. They're products that I loved and used constantly throughout the year. So if you want to see what my favorites are, then keep on watching. So, you know, new hair, new me, okay? Well, it's not really new because it's still black, it's still green, and I know I'm wearing a beanie. My friend just came over and did it just a couple days ago, but I know I was complaining earlier about how I don't know what I was gonna do with my hair, and then I just did the same thing. So I have a hard time parting with the green, but I wanna go ahead and start off with my 24 favorites. So these aren't in any particular order. They're just kind of categorized by like skincare, makeup, body care, that kind of way. And I like took my little notes so that way I couldn't like lose track of stuff because my mind feels like it's everywhere lately. So I want to start off with skincare. And a toner that I really loved and enjoyed through 2024 is the Glow Recipe Cloudberry Bright Essence Toner. So I have acne prone skin. I break out quite often. Like there's breakouts now. I mean, I can't think of a time where I don't have a small breakout on my face, but this really does help keep an even like pigmentation on my face. It helps with the dark spots. It kind of also helps with the texture a little bit, but it could be because I am using the Watermelon Glow Toner as well. This is one that I use in my PM, like my nighttime skincare routine. And this is actually my second bottle. I have my third one lined up because I'm almost out of this one, but it's something that I use every single night and I absolutely love it. So keep them with that skincare. This is a product that you see, if you watch my videos, you see me use this constantly. And this is from OleHenriksen. And this is their Banana Bright Vitamin CC Stick. So this is an under eye brightening stick, which it does the brightening thing. So if you're going for that no makeup vibe or that no makeup look, which isn't a look I use very often, to be honest. But it's also a fantastic under eye primer. So I have like dryish under eyes, and especially right now, it's cold outside. My skin is dry and crepey. This is a great primer to apply under your eyes before you put your concealer on. It really helps reduce like the crepiness and the crackiness and the creasing. So this is a product that I absolutely cannot stop using still. But this one is in the shade Guava, and so when I'm a little bit more pale, this is the shade I use. But in the summertime, when I have a little bit of a tan going on, I do use the shade Banana. Now, primer. Okay, I've got two primers in front of me, but I'm gonna start off with my hydrating and my gripping primer. And for years, my favorite primer was the Milk Makeup Hydro Grip. That is like my go-to. I still use it, but I love this one a little bit more. And this one's from E.L.F. and this is their Power Grip Niacinamide primer. That niacinamide is great for my acne and it kind of helps have like, I hear people complain about skincare infused makeup. I have no problem with a skincare infused primer because it's like a layer in between. Like it kind of helps, like a little bit of a barrier. So I've been using this one nonstop, obviously. Like, I mean, I'm sure you can tell. I'm gonna have to go buy a new one, but it's great and the cost is nice compared to the Milk. The other primer I like been loving since I purchased it in November is the Huda Beauty Easy Blur Primer. And I use a blurring primer as like a spot primer. So I kind of only use it in the areas where it's necessary, where my pores are large or my texture is really awful. And I love this one in particular because it is silicone free. So it plays really nicely with this one. So I'll go ahead and wear a gripping primer or this E.L.F. primer, and then I will tap this in on top of that primer to get that blurring effect or that pore filling effect in spots that I feel that I need on my face. I like the Easy Blur primer. I do like the Easy Blur foundation. I picked this up at the exact same time I got that primer. And this is also got niacinamide in it, which I don't really see a difference with this, but this is a very nice, thin, buildable coverage foundation that doesn't really break me out. And I'm the type of person that wears two different types of foundations. I like to mix my foundations. This mixes well with my other favorites, which are the Makeup by Mario, the Surreal Skin, the KVD Good Apple Liquid foundation, and my other Huda Beauty foundation. So it mixes well with my other products, and I love how it gives that natural glow finish. Oh, I also get this in the shade Toasted Coconut, which is a little light for me, but I always darken it up with one of my other foundations. Now, this is a product that I got in October, and I cannot stop using it, and I'm gonna have to make an order from Melt Cosmetics because since it's a licensed product, I don't know how much longer they'll have it. But this is from Melt, and this is their Universal Monsters collaboration, and the She's Alive Translucent Loose Setting Powder. It's got like this really nice pink tone to it, because a lot of loose translucent powders are like kind of white, and they kind of like put a little bit of whiteness on the skin. I don't get this with this product, and it is blurring. It is beautiful. It is like the silkiest powder I have ever used on my face, and it blurs. And it works great under the eyes as well. I'll use it for my whole face, and I'll like use a brightening powder in my inner corner and then use this to kind of like the rest of my under eye. But it's a product I can't stop using. It is on my face currently. Like, this is my holy grail of powders. And I cannot believe that I actually found a bronzer that I like a little bit more than the Charlotte Tilbury, because I've been using the Charlotte Tilbury for years, well, I think 2 years, but I have been enjoying this one from Makeup by Mario. This is the Skin Enhancer, Soft Sculpt Skin. These names are getting long and absurd, but this is the Soft Sculpt Transforming Skin Enhancer. So it's like a nice little bit of warming balm for your face. I don't know if it's supposed to be a bronzer. I use it as a bronzer. It does add a lot of nice like warmth to my face, and it's not super glowy. It's like just like a nice natural glow. I like that. I like the natural glow. It plays nice on top of powders because I like to powder my face before I put my bronzer on, and it's still, it plays really nicely. It doesn't cake up. It doesn't crunch when it touches the powdered skin. 2024 was the year that I used more cream and balmy products because this is a liquid blush. So this is from Give Beauty. This is the Dewy Plump Collagen Cheek Tint. And this is in the shade Nightshade. My favorite shade of blushes are always this color. This gives you a really nice light flush of color. So when you don't want to wear a lot of makeup, but you want to look like your skin's healthy and that kind of natural looking, this is a great liquid blush. This is one I have not used on top of powders. I use this underneath my powder, but it's sheer, easy to build up if you want more intense color. And I'm really disappointed because I don't think this brand is gonna exist much longer. I do have another blush that I use all the time. This is the one that's on my face today. It is the same color. It is from Patrick Ta, and this is the Double Take Cream and Powder Blush Duo. So this is in the shade She's Wanted. I love these berry tones. I know Patrick Ta's being shitted on. I have a video tomorrow going up that's about Patrick Ta dupes, but I cannot wait to get my hands on the red blush that's coming out. But this blush is my go-to. I even put it in my purse because you gotta touch up. Now, this is a product that I haven't used in the past few months, but in the summer and the fall, I was loving this product. And this is the Iconic London Sunshine Bronzing Drops. And I haven't tried all the other brands of bronzing drops, so like I can't compare it to like the E.L.F one or the Drunk Elephant one, or, I mean, every brand has them now, right? I feel like they do. But I really like this one because I like to mix this product in with my primer. And so I would mix it in with like the Milk one, or where's my E.L.F one gone? But I'd mix it into a hydrating gripping primer so I get like a nice bronzed base, and then do my foundation on top of it, kind of underpaint with it. And I just loved the way it looked, and I loved how the product it just is a nice, warm, bronzy glow. Iconic London has some great products this year, including this Lit and Luminous Baked Highlighter. This is like if you want a subtle glow or a beaming glow. You can do both with this product. It's a highlighter that I could not stop reaching for. And it's very, like if you were an Amrezy highlighter lover from Anastasia Beverly Hills, this is a very close dupe to that product. So when I wanted a champagne glow, this is the highlighter I used. All right. So I had to dip and come back because my car was ready to be picked up. So I'm hoping that I finished talking about the last product properly. So the other highlighter that I really enjoyed using was this one from Anastasia Beverly Hills. So this is their Glow Seeker formula. This one in particular was supposed to be limited edition, but I checked recently, like as in a couple days ago, and it is still available to purchase. This is in the shade Pearl. So this has got like a nice little bit of a pink, soft pink glow to it. The reason this was limited edition is because it is for Year of the Dragon, which was obviously 2024. I'm personally hoping they come out with another one for this lunar year. So I think it's like Year of the Snake, because I would collect these just because they're so, first off, they're so cute, because I like the embossing in it. It's got a dragon. I really do enjoy the Glow Seeker formula from Anastasia Beverly Hills. Like it is a beautiful, soft glow formula. I have this on my face today. I have it on my cheekbones, and I also use it in my inner corner to add a little bit of brightness to it. So I have two mascaras that I think stand out above any mascaras that I've ever tried. And even though these are not products that came out last year, yeah, no, there's no way they did. Because I feel like I've been using one for a long time. The first one is the one that I've been using the longest, and this is from YSL. This is the Lash Clash Voluminous Mascara. So this actually comes in multiple shades. This is just the black one. If you need that volume and you don't have lashes, like I have very sparse short lashes, this gives you that volume. It really makes them appear thicker and fuller, and I get so many compliments when I use this mascara. I also get a lot of compliments when I use this one, because I'm trying to back away from using false lashes. Like I still use them, but I don't want to use them all the time. Like today I have like halfsies on. This mascara is from Pat McGrath Labs. This one is like been around for a while, but I personally only discovered it last year. And this is the Dark Star in Extreme Black. So this one gives you that length, and combining both of these is perfect. Now I know for some people, palettes are probably like the most exciting thing to them when it comes to beauty products. I get excited about everything when it comes to makeup except for eyebrow products, but now here are the palettes. So I keep like a little makeup journal where I kind of write down the products that I use when I do my makeup, so I can kind of keep track of like what products I use the most, which is how I was able to narrow down to these three palettes. The first one is from Nomad Cosmetics, and this is the Ireland Wild Atlantic Way. This is just a very beautiful green palette. Green is my absolute favorite color, which doesn't surprise me that I reached for this a lot last year. I loved it during the holidays. I loved it in the springtime. I loved it in the summertime. All right, the next palette is a palette that I could not put down since I purchased it. And it is from E.L.F Cosmetics, and it is the Bailey Sarian Fatally Yours collaboration. I absolutely love this palette because I love like the black grungy like vibes. I love to play with red eyeshadow. I am very picky when it comes to finding red eyeshadows that I do like, because I want them to be bold. And then when it comes to like a metallic or a glitter, like I want it to be like in your face. So this palette has those two reds. It's got a matte and a metallic, but then like I can make all these grungy looks with it, and I enjoy this palette. Today is actually the first time that I did not use this palette, and it took all of me not to use it because I keep using it. And the last palette was not new at all last year, and it is from Blend Bunny Cosmetics, and it's the Sugar and Grunge palettes. Unfortunately, this one is discontinued from Blend Bunny, but this is just like a pastel goth dream kind of, because you get all your grungy tones, but then you can kind of add some pastels to it. I really love this in the summer and the springtime last year. As I was going through my little makeup journal, I used it so much in the spring and in the summer. Like, I am a red lip girly, okay? I rarely wear a nude lipstick. I like my reds, I like my berries. So when it came to lip products, they were red. The first one is like a darker, moodier red. It is actually similar to the color that I'm wearing on my lips today, but it's actually not this product because I'm trying out a new lipstick I just got. But this is from Give by Gwen Stefani, and this is in the shade Tartan. So it's like this deep, moody red. I love these long-wearing liquid lipsticks. They're matte, but they're lightweight. They have a pleasant smell to them. And just like I said earlier with the other Give product, I'm really disappointed because I really think this is the end of Give Beauty, and if I knew ahead of time, I would have stocked up on like the lip products and the mascara and other products, but I really enjoyed this lippy. Another red lippy that I absolutely loved is this red one from Milk Cosmetics. This is the Thirst for Blood liquid lipstick. This is from the Universal Monsters collection. This is the perfect blood red lip. Like, it is like a true blood red. This is probably another product from that collection that I'm gonna buy before they don't sell it anymore. But it is lightweight and just the absolute, it is that shade of red that is flattering on absolutely everybody. Now these two products, they're kind of like, not really colored, but they are kind of colored. But these are from MAC. So I say next two products, I'm pulling out two, but it's one product. These are the Squirt Sticks from MAC Cosmetics. I think they're actually called the Squirt Plumping Glosses. I have the shade Jet, which is the black, and then the shade Like Squirt, which is the green. These are really nice. They do have that plumping effect, but it's cooling, not like the spicy plumping. And these layer really nicely on top of lips, or just they wear nicely on their own. For a long time, I really liked those Tarte clicky stick ones, but I've been using these. These are better. Okay, Bodycare. I'm a sucker for lotions, fragrances, anything. Honestly, if it's beauty related, I fucking love it. So for Bodycare, this body cream is my absolute favorite. For the longest time from Sol de Janeiro, I thought I liked the one that's like everyone loves, like that Boom Boom cream. It turns out I am the Beja Floor girl, okay? This smells absolutely wonderful. I like those florals that are a little bit musky, which this is what this has, but this is so much thicker than the Boom Boom cream, and it's so much more moisturizing, and I cannot stand dry skin. Like, I cannot do it. I do not like it, and this product keeps you from being dry ever. And the reason why I held up too is because this one's completely empty. Like, that's how much I love this product. So this is completely gone. And then I moved on to like the larger version, which I picked up, I think, in the summertime. And I've been using that. And a little goes a long way with this product. I know Sol de Janeiro is like having like this viral moment constantly on TikTok because of their products. Their products are really great. I love their body mists. And the one that I really loved this year was the Bejas de Sol. I hope I get that right. This actually came out in the summer. It's one of those limited edition scents. And when I was looking at all my body products and I was looking at all my fragrances, this is one that I use the most. I mean, this might not seem like a lot gone for y'all, but this is a lot gone for me. I have a large fragrance collection when it comes to body mists, and because I'm constantly just like, I like to smell good. This one is like kind of like sweet, but kind of musky, and I like those muskier scents. And currently, Sephora just restocked all of these. So if you were ever interested, I would definitely recommend this green one. Okay, perfume. The perfume that I got this year that I can't stop using, it's not only that I got it this year because I had the smaller travel size, and I buy travel sizes first. If I use them all up and I loved it, I'll go buy a full size, and that's what happened. I got the Gucci Flora Gorgeous Jasmine. This layers really nicely. This layers really nicely with this lotion. This layers nicely with a lot of my other floral scents. And jasmine is one of my favorite scents when it comes to body products, candles, fragrance, everything. So if you're a jasmine lover, you should give the Gucci Flora Beautiful Jasmine, whatever it's called, or the Gorgeous Jasmine, I'm sorry, a sniff when you go to Sephora next time. Finally, the last product. It is Bodycare. It is a self-tanner. This one is from B-Tan. This is the Love at First Tan. This is probably one of the best self-tanners I've ever tried. It is a mousse formula, but what is really great about this product is that it has a violet base. So you're not gonna be orangey. You're not gonna look like Trump, okay? You're gonna have a nice bronzed glow and not like early 2000s spray tan glow. You know what I'm talking about? So this is actually practically empty, but this is also a 1 hour self tanner. So you can put it on, an hour later, shower, and you have a little bit of a glow to you. And this is the tanner that I absolutely loved. I went through several bottles of these. I've already ordered a replacement for this one because very, very empty. And it is affordable. All right, y'all, so those were my favorites from 2024. Go ahead and let me know in the comments down below what products that you loved, that you tried, or that you could not stop using last year. And until next time, bye, y'all.